juicer, but I will be getting my juicer for sure, for sure. So I also want to salute to the new subscribers that came through. I saw you guys and I thank you very much. Salute, salute. I know it's early. People are like, it's too early for the, because I'm not doing the Foxy Moon right now. I will be doing midweek. Actually, I'm not doing the midweek check-in. I'm going to be doing all lives. I'm going to be doing all live for Pisces season on Wednesday. So you want to check back with me then. But right now, this is kind of an impromptu vlogging with you guys more so, since I have never done that. And the point of the vlog is so that we're well aware of the foods, knowing that there is a food situation going on here, right? We want to be mindful about the food that we're picking up and cleaning it and ingesting it and taking what we need out of it. Our body already processes down what are the foods that we need. So I'm working with one hand and pulling my little pulley along with me at the other. So at some point when I get into the grocery store, I'll probably put us on pause for a minute and then show you the type of food, fruits and vegetables, grains that I buy and that I feed to my family. Welcome to New York. You're going to hear all kinds of stuff. You're going to hear all kinds of songs, horns beeping, sirens, loud music, loud talking. It's early over here. It's 12:30ish, so people are probably not just fully waking up yet. But yeah, so I wanted to just kind of record this with you guys so that we can have, y'all see me eat when I do my shows, but I had to come outside and I figured it's beautiful out. It's beautiful out, actually. It's kind of on the cold tip. I'm going front about that. Definitely had to put my gloves on holding the phone. But, just to be mindful of the things that Luis has been a very auspicious time where people have been in their feelings, been sad, been feeling depressed. I'm crossing a main street right now, so you're gonna hear a lot of noise. Okay, so I know that there aren't any planets that are in retrograde at the moment, and so there's no excuse for that. But we're in Pisces season, and Pisces season gives us this nostalgia of life. It makes us, crave the things of the past. It makes us crave for the things of the future. If you're not in a relationship, you feel like you want to be in a relationship. If there's relationships that are ended years ago, then you're looking for that old thing back. So that could be playing havoc. Other things that can be playing havoc on you in the spiritual could be seeing things. All right, we talked about the veil before being open. There's a lot of spiritual energy floating around us, for better or for worse, I should say. And some of them are your healing angel guardians. These are your deceased loved ones that have transitioned over, and they are watching you. All right. So, and there goes the horn to confirm that. So, what we should do is leave out a little glass of water for them on an altar on your cabinet, with a picture of them, maybe their favorite food or fruit. Um, if they were a smoker, you could leave a cigar, or a pipe, or anything that's related to that person, to deceased loved ones, and spend some time. Look, my name just passed by. My birth name I was given to. So it's just confirmation. You're going to see a lot of synchronicities, a lot of numbers adding up for you, names, just signs and symbols all over the place. We're in a very heightened spiritual peak, as I just said. The veil is open, and so you're going to be seeing a lot more of this type of energy, and you're going to be thinking, oh geez, here's that music playing. You're going to be like, geez, wow, how many times did I see that? Like, you could be thinking of, if it's a lover, that lover's name, or the color of their car that they drive, the same model that they drive. It could be an old color car that they drove, and the new color of it, and it like just wheels right in front of you. Excuse me, wheels right in front of you. So those are the type of synchronicities that could be showing up. All right, as I just said, a truck passed by me, and on the back of the truck had my birth name on the back of it. All right, so we're crossing over another major street. We're in the Bronx, in the South Bronx to be exact. That's the music that we listen to. Again, it's fairly early, it's quiet. The kids are in school. And I'm going to be heading up to the grocery store in about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm not sure how I'll be able to do this vlog with you, as I'm going to need both hands. So, but yeah, this was an impromptu vlog. I haven't never vlogged, period. I just go on live and I have my conversations. But know that Wednesday I'm going to be doing all signs, starting with Pisces, because it is their birthday. My lovely Pisces. Shout out to my dad. He just had his birthday. Just turned 67 on Saturday. And the next two little dumplings. Well, today is my grandfather's heavenly birthday. Shout out to him. And a salute to him, because he was in World War II. And to my husband, who gave birth to his present, my daughter, our daughter, on March 6th. So we got two more Pisces birthdays coming up. Coming up. All right. So we'll see how I can swing us around. And salute to the people coming through on the replay. Appreciate you. This is what I'm working with. A little shopping cart, little lady shopping cart, because I don't take a lot. I don't have that much food. I got two of my children that live at home with me, but they're old fogies, and this is why this doesn't work. Okay. That's why that doesn't work. Moving along to find another shopping cart. Anyway, so yeah, with the energy, as I was saying, it's one that is can be intense. Venus is in Aries now, so Venus is an air sign. Is a fire sign. All right, so you got fire and water mixing there. That can become a little steamy at times. All right. Not that that's a bad thing, because some things need to be cooled down, right? But just knowing that Pisces can get a little bit into their head at the moment and it's not necessary. And so you may need someone with earth energy or someone with fire energy to come through and kind of, grab them, grab those little fins and bring them down. All right. Like I say, call them off the ledge because they are in a very sentimental moment right now. My dad was, and my husband is, and they both have big birthdays, so that's milestone birthdays for some, and that could be something that could play havoc on people. All right, round two for trying to get a working. Um, we'll see how this goes. Round two, and see how this makes out. See here now. Okay, we almost got it. Salute to those that are coming in. We're doing a vlog, an impromptu at the grocery store at the moment. If you can hear me, drop a 1 in the chat. I have this little microphone on. It might be a little cuckoo. But salute to you guys. Definitely for coming through. Again, I'm just doing an impromptu, kind of a mindful Monday, in the respect that I'm going grocery shopping, and we talk so much about food. We talk about food as wealth and things of that nature. But what is it? What are you talking about when we talk about food, right? Because some of us do like to eat processed food still, right? Let me see how. From time to time, and I'm guilty of it, guys. I'm not going to sit here. My big cat is in the building. Salute, salute. See, I couldn't see y'all chats because I was moving around. We may get cut off in the grocery store. Nash. Big cat says, pretty gangsters in the building. He says, salute, have no fear, I'm here. Yes, impromptu. Mayat, my sister Mayat, what's up? And share the vibes. Share out to everyone, because this is more food, right? Because as Big Cat says, health is wealth. And yes, some of the vegan stuff that I buy, some of the vegetarian things that I buy, they are processed. They're not, if you're not making it 100% by yourself. Excuse me, guys, I'm in a parking lot now. All right, so you're gonna hear some noises, so bear with me. If you can hear me, put a thumb in the building. Pretty gangster, salute. One Big Cat says yes. No, I'm on regular YouTube. I'm not streaming. Grab this. Blanco, my guy, you hear him, right? Big Cat. Stoney's in the building now. Stony is a new subscriber to the building, guys. So let's give a general salute to Stony. Big up for coming through. He's a brand spanking new member. My aunt dog is in the building. Salute, salute, peace. I apologize, guys, because I couldn't see the Times Square. Yeah, I rushed to the hospital where we didn't know what was going on. He had said he had fallen a couple of times, and I said, I believe he has a contusion. And so they said, well, we're going to do an MRI and work him up. And sure enough, they found he had blood on the brain. Being said, he had to have it suctioned out and have a tube and sat in the ICU for about 2 to 3 days. And, me by his side, just kind of helping him with recovery and so forth and so on. So he's out of the hospital. He's been out of the hospital since January 30th, thanks to the Most High and his angels and his mother and my stepmother. And so the battle is, the war is won, but the battle still begins. It still continues at home. And, he's, he has some rough moments. Anyway, went over there to cheer him up and hang out with him for a little while. And so now it's back to other daughter and wifely duties. It just doesn't end. But yeah, Maybach's in the building. Salute, salute, my brother. So this, like I said, was an impromptu going to the grocery store because, first of all, it's a beautiful day out, and I wanted to just take advantage of it, and I wanted to be able to see if I could use my phone and do this out here. Secondly, rather, we talk about health and wealth, right? And you guys see me eat my fruits and vegetables from time to time on the lives and stuff like that. But I'm gonna, and it's not anything fancy, guys. It's not, I'm not this righteous, religious, vegan. Listen, I have to eat within my means. All right, whatever my funds can provide me with. All right. Okay, they're reconnecting us. I'm live again. They're reconnecting us. So just bear in mind, we may have some of those reconnecting issues. I'm kind of like in a spot that can pick up. Even though I'm right next to the cable company, for some reason I could actually lose connection. Dirt bags. So let's go at the grocery stores, put the fruits up in front, because the way it should be, so you can go straight away into getting your fruits first, as opposed to getting the junk that sits there. Now, mind you, the junk does sit there. It's just, the name of the game. But the fruits that we're gonna get today are bananas, and I like to get mixed fruits, so I can put in a smoothie or just have on the side with my toast. And there goes my little bag. So my little bag fell out, my little shopping cart. Today they better let me be great, damn it. All right. So, all right, let's see if we can do this. Hold on, guys. All right, so there we are. We're in. Okay, I usually don't go here because, I'll get one, but I don't really need it. I kind of pretty much know what I come in here for. And look, as I said, as soon as you get in, right, you're going to be hit with the fruits. Guys, always look when you're looking at your berries, and I know you guys are pretty smart, but when you're looking into your berries, you want to look all around, all right? Because these guys get mold at the bottom. So like this, see right there? That's mold. All right, so those are things that we want to be, we want to be mindful of. Let's see what else. I myself, like I said, I'm going to go get some bananas. There's also these great little kimbochis. I love some apples as well. I think I might do at least 2 of these. I'll put it in the bag in a minute. But these things here, guys, if you can invest in getting the green tea ginsengs, all right, it's non-GMO. It's definitely just its ingredients here, all right. The one that I had gotten from my son and I was the turmeric, and it was turmeric and elderberry. Yeah, oil of excuse me, oil of oregano and elderberry. All right. So that's what that looks like. 3 drops. This would be considered vegan. Look, it has 99% juice, no sugar. All right, just shake it up. oil of oregano, which is very good with clearing out your chest. Elderberry again for that cold, and ginger. So I'm gonna get like at least 3 of these because my son and I, we go through that. We go through those heavy. Um, and they have all a bunch of sorts. So if you go into the section that has all the like good juicers and stuff, you want to be careful with these kind of juices because guys, they do have a lot of sugar in them. And if you're a diabetic, you need to be careful. All right, because the serving portion is 4, but let's see where the sugar is at. Here they don't even show you. They gave you 30 grams of sugar, so that's a lot for a diabetic. All right, so we want to be careful if you're buying for your parents or your family, who is a diabetic. Now there's some let's see, these are 2 for $5. I like things like these cold press juice smoothies that are organic. All right, but let's take a look at what the content is. All right, and let's get to the real deal. 100% juice. Where's the sugar? No sugar. So this is something that you would want to get. Now if you don't like it in green, they got orange and mango. All right, helps support the immune system, so you want to get stuff like that. Then also, if you don't like the super fruit, you can get the green devotion. All right, same thing, and 100% juice. So we want to work on things like that. And I think I'll get a couple of these as well, because it just is better. And yeah, yes, you can make these in your home. You can sure enough buy the ingredients and make it in your home. My son is on the go at work, and so he likes to just grab some of those types of juices and then he keeps it moving. So that's good for him. And I buy the little shots, and then he can have, green tea, vitamin, and turmeric. Again, like I just showed you here. All right, these have how much sugar component to it? 0. All right, so again, if you're a diabetic, pre-diabetic, or if you're buying for any family or friends that are, there's no sugar in these shots. And this is good for them. This boosts the immunity up. I'm telling you, I swear by these. I drink these in like the shot. 1 sip, I chase it with some orange juice. I'm good to go the whole day. I really am. I've been out of some sea moss, so I've been trying to find other ways to get, nutriments inside my body. And it isn't an easy thing. So let me get some bananas. All right, here, and then here I'll flip there. It's a whole plethora of, you're actually, I do need to get some so I can make my homemade sofrito. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. For those who know, they know how to make sofrito. They know what I'm talking about. It's a Spanish dish. Well, it's not a dish. It's a seasoning, and you put it. You blend it all together there, and you can put it in your stews. You can put it in your beans, soups. You name it. You can go to town off of some sofrito, and good stuff. So one day when I make it, I will show you all. All you got to do is just put it in the blender, and you keep it moving. All right, so I'm now moving into the cut fresh. I'll show y'all what this looks like. It's part next to the foods. All right, so when you're going to refrigerated areas, definitely want to check the expiration date. Sometimes in these stores, they will put a yellow sign, not like this, but they'll put a yellow sign that says managers, blah, blah, blah. that means that it's about to get old and you need to hurry up and move that crap right out of there. So, I don't really mess with it no more now that I got hip to the game. That, that's basically old food. But check this out. We got grapefruit packed in there with pineapple and mango. I might make a smoothie with this. Yes, I think I shall. Um, and I love this. I love this variety of mango and yeah, you want to make sure that it's fresh. Again, as I said, guys, you don't want to have, I don't know what that is. No, that's not mold. All right, you definitely want to look around your containers because they've been sitting in this condensation. Therefore, you're going to get mold after a while. People opening and closing the doors. Yes, yes. Speaking of my sofrito, I still got to get a couple of more ingredients. So hold on. I stay in the fresh fruit section for quite some time because it's really where we should be at the most part. Then I was thinking of going into doing a raw. I don't think I'm ready to do raw food yet. Like I still like my stuff cold. So we'll see. We'll see. That might be like a summer thing. But if you're interested in guys doing that, y'all let me know. Okay, now it won't let me see. Won't let me see the chats. See? So forgive me if I don't see you guys' chats. It's not my fault. All right, so now I'm in the what they would call ethnic area, where you would get your roots, cassava, sweet potatoes, aloe, things of that nature. You would get that here. Tomatillo. This is what I'm gonna get. This is what I'm gonna use when I'm going to be using my when I'm going to use for the sofrito. And I also need to get garlic. I may use, I don't know if I will use minced garlic or not. I'm not sure, I'm not sure. It just makes it easier for me to cut, that's all, other than being lazy. But let's see, let's move along. And also, guys, the best thing to do is not to come to the grocery store when you are hungry. I've done that a couple of times and really started buying things that I had no business buying. Like, well, why? This is why. Oh, that looked good. Let me go get it. Just stupid shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just get a ground up. So I'm being lazy. Yeah. Just getting some onions because I always use a lot of onions when I'm cooking. And let's see. I think I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, cilantro. That's what it is. And onions. My son loves to use onions too when he's cooking, so I'm always down to nothing. But yeah, so we're in the grocery store, guys. For anybody chiming in at the moment, I'm in the fresh produce section because this is where we should be. All right, I'm gonna scan the other side so you can see what I'm looking at. You know, we should be in this area first. As soon as you come through the door, come straight in and come to this side. Don't veer off to the left. So what I'm looking for at the moment is we got dandelion. All right, this is great for making soup. or teas. You could or and spinach. It's not spinach salads. You can have great dandelion tea. Those are great for your like kale with your iron levels. Disclaimer: I am not a medical professional. All right, I just know a little things about little things. Now I'm looking for culantro so I can mix in. So we got a nice little area here of fresh herbs and stuff like that, which is great. And this is fairly new because they had to fix this store around to accommodate. I guess they were trying to outdo fresh fruits. All right, this is turmeric. No, this is cilantro. Okay, guys, so this is cilantro. This has a very a lemony, peppery kind of taste. It goes great in guacamole. It goes great in any type of what you would call Latin dish. Or soups. I love it to put in soups. I love to put it in beans, stews. Okay, so and it is pretty pricey. It's $5.99 each. It never was this high. Sometimes you can get it for 99 cents. All right, but as you can see, they're all out, and so I'm going to be paying this price now. I could get the ones that are in the box. This is basil. And it's only what, like the $2 difference. So it's almost like, well, might as well. Yeah. They don't even have it. What's going on? All right, so we'll just get this bundle, and it looks pretty good. It's clean. Of course, to clean it when you get home, right? And that's it. And then they already have like boxed ones. Again, it's cool. Here's $1.99. I mean, this looks relatively fresh. And like honestly speaking, I don't need that much. So I may just get this. All right. And look, there's no GMOs, there's no extra, there's pesticide is all out of there, but you still wash this anyway, right? And we want to check now the expiration date here is the 23rd. All right, so this is 2 days, 3 days old. So we got to be careful because now mold is going to be starting to set in. All right, so let's look and see what's the other one. Yeah, we already got like that little fuzz going in. All right, so that might not be the best in the house. Okay, so we'll just have to buy the bunch, the bushel, and work it out. Not a big deal. And that is to that point. I don't know if I want to get some avocados. Maybe I should. Doesn't hurt. Can make a mix. Definitely can make a mix with your tomatoes and things like that. Okay, and I do need a small set of carrots. This is carrots already. What's weird with carrots is that because it's in a bag, like a lot of stuff has to be refrigerated. But it's like if you don't eat that much, it's just gonna sit there and go bad. So it's like a hit or miss. Like if you're gonna be using it for that one time, cool. But I'll cut the bag in half and store it in the freezer for when I need it. You gotta be resourceful because money is tight right now. Now I'm going to go to the part where you're gonna be like, "Oh, Foxy, what? Ew, you getting meat?" Yes, I gotta get some chicken. I love me some ground turkey. Listen, okay? I mean, I have to. You all eyes have to. Oh, and guess what? We're going to do the box rice-a-ronis because why? It's 4 for $5. I told you when I came in here now that I am not the world's greatest. I'm going to show you my flaws. want to show you my flaws. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. But these are moderate, you do this in moderate times, guys. You shouldn't be eating box or processed foods every day. That's why I said eat your fruits and your vegetables. Do a fasting in the morning where you're just going to be doing your water, your teas, right? And then you want to let's just check. And then you want to wait a little while, right? And then get your whatever it is, your fruits and vegetables. And then if you want to eat something a little harder, then you can. I'm not gonna say not. I can't sit here and stomp around and tell people don't eat chicken, rice, pork chops. I can't do it. I would say it's not the best thing to eat, but I'm not gonna say don't do it, because you're your own person and you should know what the effects are, right? But I will be here to help you and be the voice of reasoning when you shouldn't be doing those kind of things. Because we really have to watch our weight, and with everything going down, just because you hear certain things with news saying, food shortage and stuff like that, you know, buy economically, buy reasonably, make sure that you have your freezer stocked. Excuse me. Sorry. Make sure.
1 second.
Got it. Sorry.
Yeah, so we can.
Make sure that your freezer is stocked, right? But get the stuff that you're going to usually eat, not things that you've never eaten before, and you're like, oh, now I gotta get it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show you another thing as I was talking about with the members special. All right. So here, look, they have this thing called members special. The reason why they do that is because they want to get it out, sold out faster. It probably needed to be out already. Today is the 27th, so you need them, and then they bring the price down. So originally it was 727, now it's 436. So guess what? We'll do it. You can cook it up, no problem. And even if that doesn't work, you can put that into your freezer, season up the chicken, put it into the freezer and let it sit there. It won't go as bad as if you had it sitting, as if it was sitting on the shelf life. Now, I'm in the ground beef. I need to be in the chicken section. Okay, and I'm looking for ground turkey. Unless it's over here somewhere. And I don't see it. I do like to have ground turkey because from time to time, my daughter and I, we like to, my youngest and I, we like to have, some spaghetti and have some turkey. Now, I just went into the frozen section and I got a seafood selection. All right, I'm gonna put it the other way. It says here, seafood selection. Now, this is probably one or two people. Teriyaki cuisine. It's got 16 grams of protein, but let's look at the back. Let's always look at the back. Says here before July, so you're good. You can eat this. Now let's see what that salt intake is. All right, it has high potassium, which is good. No sugar there, so that's even better, guys. So this might be something you want to look into. The sodium actually is pretty high though. It's 470 milligrams. Yeah, 490. So you guys definitely want to drink lots and lots and lots of water while you're downing this meal because it's high sodium content. You would not need to put extra salt on top of this because you got salt there. Yeah, that's my thank you. All right. So be careful with those kind of things, and that was about $10, $9.49. Pretty pricey. So this is again something that you want to eat in the meantime, a special occasion, Mother's Day, a date night, but you want to have some water, plenty of water to relieve that salt intake. All right, again, still looking for the brown turkey. They don't want me to have ground turkey. Also alternative, guys, you know this is the Beyond turkey and things. I'll show you what that looks like. Where is that? There we go. All right, so I found the turkey, but I'm going to show you what they try to give us as an alternative. And you know, you got to be careful with those alternate Beyond burgers, Beyond so forth and so on, because they're mixing their stuff up with other things that you do not know is in it. And they're not educating us. All right. So this is why we're going to be here. So here's this whole section of Beyond Burgers. All right, this one is burger plants. No animal hormones. But now let's see what's going on. So doesn't have that much sugar in it. Potassium's very high though at 700, and let's see where the sodium is at. That's at 300 water when you're eating anything with that amount of high. Okay, let's look at. So it's got coconut oil and rice protein and things like that, but it definitely has a lot of high sugar in it and things like that. So we want to be careful again when we're eating things of that nature to you know, make sure that you're drinking lots and lots of water. All right. And let's see, I think I'm pretty much done. I do need to get some juice. Woo. Yeah, I didn't want to get too much because I got to carry a lot of crap. But something to just show you guys as we're eating, you know, as we're on our daily runs into the store, that we need to be eating a little more healthier if we can, you know, being mindful about the foods that we are eating.